This one, the on top one I think. But tofu hamburger. You ice my food.
Oh shit. I didn't know the vegetable was not.
Yeah, it's about 100 meters away. That's the good.
I also like being able to decide what I want to do.
You must wait there. You're going first.
Cheers. Actually, like quite crowded, I don't know. So we were too early.
That'll be a mess. bought the corn separately because there wasn't any corn. Not bad, right? We are actually packing, more or less packed. So we are leaving this Airbnb at Itabashi. Quite a nice place. Look, it's a kitchenette. The toilet is not bad too. Oh, Yvette is here. Okay, sensor. For privacy reasons. But yeah, the room is pretty good. The bed is a bit too soft, so I relegate myself to sleep on the futon on the floor. There's also a moon here. Oh. You can turn the moon on and off. But yesterday there was an earthquake at what's the area? Aomori, the northern part of Japan. We actually felt a bit of tremors here, so like just a little bit of shake. Yvette, you thought it was what? You thought I was shaking a bit.
I thought you were playing your game so aggressively.
So she was like, I think it's an earthquake. Then I think a TV we saw some.
No, I saw the TV there.
I saw the TV first. It seems quite bad though. It's like reached a scale of 7 or something. But Tokyo, we are generally quite safe. A few friends and family has reached out to check in if we are okay. Today is Yvette bring her husband to work day. So I'll join her at her office and I'll do some editing. Then we'll go to our next place, which is at Shimokitazawa. So see you there.
Close this to do my calls.
だけどこの街の裏側で呼吸が深くなる急ぐここをほどいて明かりの下で立ち止まるノイズの奥で聞こえてる小さなsilence call Busy days, quiet nights この街
エビフライ、レナバステーキ、カニクリー
洗濯物が揺れる窓、誰かの暮らし息をしてる。コンビニの面白くにじみ、夜はまだ優しい。遠くを走る最終線、レールの音がこむりたこの街は冷たくて同時に暖かい。探していたのは遠くじゃない、足元に落ちてた。
Just went to the Shibuya Ward gym. To be honest, I think it's not as good as the Minato-ku one. The machines are a bit older and there's only like one squat rack. I don't think I'll come back to this gym. Although I have to say that the price is like cheaper. I mean, I don't have much days left here in Tokyo for now, at least for December. So I'll probably just go for a run tomorrow instead of going to another gym. Maybe I should do like gym review. So Minato-ku one, given that I have experience here, I'll rate the Minato-ku one 4 out of 5. Here I'll rate it like 3. I don't know whether I'm gonna rate it 2 or not. 2 sounds a bit harsh, but I don't think it's that good, so maybe I'll put it as a 2. Minato-ku one, I'll put like 3.5. There's this sense of like when you are free and you have like nothing planned, especially when it comes to Japan. No, usually you come to Japan, you have like agenda, you try to do a lot of things. For me right now, it's like I'm not rushing to go anywhere because I have 2 months here. The freedom of time comes with a sense of loss. I do feel kind of lost, but I don't know what to do next. Which I guess is a happy problem. Yeah, maybe I'll just walk around a bit, get lunch, and go back and continue editing the vlog. And I think having the vlog to edit and to film gives me a sense of purpose while I'm here in Japan. So
Busy days, quiet nights, ネオンの下で Find my light 騒がしいこの街で静寂が呼んでる Chaos の中 Peace of mind 東京ない You feel so kind 人知れず息をつきまた明日へ歩いていく小さな路地明かり消え夜はまた朝を待つこの街で今日も静けさと眠る
Put everything into that one. You don't have sauce.
compared to the authentic Chinese ones that we have in Singapore, those chains, right? Oh my god, it looks so wrinkled.
足音だけが夜をつなぎ人波を抜け方を抜かり静けさがここにあり時計の針はまだ急ぎ世界は走り止まらないだけどこの街の裏側で呼吸が深くなる
お待たせいたしました。こちらか
急ぐここをほどいて明かりの下で立ち止まるノイズの奥で聞こえてる小さなサイレンスコール Busy days, quiet nights この街で見つける light 混ざり合うそっと夢その隙間で眠れる Chaos の中 Peace of mind 人混みの手 Slow down time 東京の静かな影ここで心がおどけてゆく洗濯物が濡れるまで何気なくしい息をしてるコンビニの面白くにじみ夜はまだ優しい遠くを走る最終線レールの音がこむれたこの街冷たくて同時に暖かい探していたのは遠くじゃない足元に落ちてた探していたのは遠くじゃない足元に落ちてた忙しさの
We're heading to Narita Airport now for a flight to Fukuoka. Let's do a neighborhood review. Neighborhood review. So we stayed 2 neighborhoods this week. We stayed at Itabashi and then Shimokitazawa. We can start at Itabashi. It's like first time going there. Actually, there's nothing much there. Oh, are you not? Okay. Right. Your face is just like... it's just like... Itabashi was quite nice. Quiet. Very quiet. It's very residential. The Airbnb we go had like 3 supermarkets nearby. You know, we were like spoiled for choices. But actually the food about the same. Right. It's like udon, soba, a lot of fried food. Shimo does have a lot more eateries compared to Itabashi. Actually Itabashi also have. It's near the train station, but we didn't really had the time to go and explore them. And also Yvette had to work, so we try to keep things simple, like in terms of what we're gonna do. If you rate out of 5, what will you give Itabashi?
5. What's 1 and what's 5?
1 out of 5 lah. Oh my god, never do rating before. I think maybe 3.5 to 4.
Yeah.
Actually, it could be a 4 if you want a peaceful, quiet neighborhood that's away from all the hustling and bustling.
The beer was quite good.
Does
that count?
The beer shouldn't be counted. Neighborhood, not the place. I mean, for us who come to Japan so many times, going to Itabashi was like a breath of fresh air. Here at the bottom of the screen. This is you. Shimo? What will you rate Shimo? It's not our first time in Shimo, so
Never stay here, right?
we never stayed here, but we have been to this neighborhood. Oh, you like Shimo more?
Yeah. It's like one stop away from the Shimokitazawa.
Oh yeah. The express train, not really one stop.
Oh, sorry, 4.
Okay, Yvette likes Shibuya because her office is there. So
No, I don't like Shibuya.
the way you say, you like the way he's higher because
yeah. A lot more food, a lot more shopping for me.
so like in the evening you can just go out and walk. I think it's quite fun to explore the quieter neighborhoods now that we have more time here. But we'll be leaving Tokyo for a while. We'll see you at Fukuoka. Wave harder. Okay.